Hello and welcome to Daily Current Affair Booster. And if you're preparing for IAS, CDS, FCAT, NDA or CAPF, this video is gonna be really helpful for you because here we discuss all the important news snippets from Indian Express, The Hindu, All India Radio and PIB. So today's date is 22nd November of 2018 and the first thing is about the World Hello Day. So this was celebrated yesterday, that is 21st November of 2018, and the whole purpose is to actually improve the communication skills and also the social factor between a community. Moving forward, the next news is from the Northeast. This is known as International Tourism Mart, and this happens every year in different states within the Northeast region. And the whole purpose is to actually give a boost to the economic activity using the tourism sector. And this year, this would be conducted in Agartala, which is the capital of Tripura. And last year, this was organized in Guwahati, which is basically located in Assam. Moving forward, the next question is which of the following organization have got the 2018 Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development? So you have basically four options here and the right answer is CSE. That means Center for Science and Environment, and you'll find the headquarters for it in basically New Delhi. This is basically a not-for-profit public interest research and advocacy organization located in New Delhi. Moving forward, the news is about Jharkhand central government is in association with World Bank going to develop all those infrastructure so that electricity can be affordable within Jharkhand. And also they are going to provide us 310 million loan agreement so that we can develop all the required technology. And the whole purpose for doing this is because they understand that the community right now in Jharkhand requires such infrastructure, and also this becomes very important that we understand about World Bank. So World Bank, the whole motto of them is to reduce the amount of poverty and also provide loans in case of any important projects. And the headquarters of World Bank, you will find it in Washington, D.C., that's in the United States. And the next thing is the president right now is Jim Yong Kim. And if you have a look at the map here, you can see adjacent states to Jharkhand. You can see Bihar, from which it was carved out, followed with West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and Uttar Pradesh. Please notice that Madhya Pradesh does not touch as Jharkhand. Following which, this news is about the horned frog. So horned frog, it's named as it is because it looks like they have horns. And the following which, you need to understand this can come up in your UPSC exam saying recently horned frogs were in news. Where exactly did we discover this? Was it in Himalayan region, the Western Ghats, or the Meghalayan region? So the right answer would be Himalayan region. So this is exactly what you need to know about this news. Followed with the next question is which of the following state government recently rolled out an open online learning program known as School? So you basically have the four options here: Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. So the right answer is Kerala, and the whole purpose of actually bringing this online program known as School is to actually empower the students so that they can learn anywhere from any place and any time, so that they can just go to this particular website and find all the lectures on art, science and engineering. Moving forward, this news is about the Kamrajar port. This particular port is located in Tamil Nadu region, and recently there was an oil spill in this particular place, and the Coast Guard was very active because whenever oil spill happens, Coast Guard has the responsibility of actually removing them. So this is something that you need to know. And also, Kamraj port is located in Tamil Nadu, and there was an oil spill, so you need to know the location of it. Moving forward, this is about the community radio. So one thing you need to know is this community radio is usually of short range. That means it caters to a very small population. And through this, what you can do is you can actually disseminate a lot of information related to, say, agriculture, fishery, and also you can actually have an educational program over these community radios. So recently, there will be a workshop in Goa which will be conducted by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Following which, this is an exercise between Singapore and Indian Navy, and this started way back in 1994. And recently, this was conducted in 2018, and our Hawks actually participated in this particular exercise. Followed which, the next question is who among these following musicians were given the 2018 Sumitra Charat Ram Award for Lifetime Achievement Award? You basically have four options here: Girija Devi, Hariprasad Chaurasia, Ajmal Ali Khan, and Kishori Amonkar. So the right answer is Ajmal Ali Khan. So he basically plays sarod, and he's recently very famous for playing sarod. So that's the reason he has got Lifetime Achievement Award. Moving forward, India is going to replace Brazil when it comes to production of sugar. And the reason why we are actually replacing is not because we have improved our production, but actually the production of Brazil has reduced because of the distress that they have found in agriculture. So just have a look at the map of Brazil. You can see the adjacent countries here: Colombia, Venezuela, Bolivia, Argentina, and Uruguay. Also, the capital of Brazil is Brasilia, and also you can see important river here, Amazon River. And here you can see Atlantic Ocean. Moving forward, there's an exercise known as Vajra Prahar. So this happens between India and US, and it happens once in India and the next will be in US. So right now this was in India, known as Mahajan Firing Range, which is located in Jaipur in Rajasthan. So this is between the armies. Following which, this is about the 27th basic ministerial meeting, and they actually urge all the world to actually put finances into the climate change. The first thing you need to know is the basic involved Brazil, South Africa, India, and China. And the next thing you need to know is when the Paris Climate Agreement was signed, after the US pulling out of this particular agreement, there is very little amount of finance that is available to implement any of the things that we want to do, like reduction of the temperature of the earth. So basic is basically ministerial meeting is recommending or basically appealing to the world to actually put a lot of finance into it so that the temperature of the earth can be reduced by various products which we can develop. Following which, the next question is very important. This is about Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri. So he was a heroic leader in one of these battles in 1971 Indo-Pak War. So you have basically four options here: Battle of Longewala, Battle of Baghura, Battle of Sylhet, and Battle of Prabat Ali. So the right answer is Battle of Longewala. So this is a very famous war which happened in 1971, in which we had only a limited number of soldiers in Longewala and we were attacked by the Pakistan army, basically the tank army. So they were actually trying to enter the Indian region, and we had only 100 soldiers over here, and we didn't have the helicopters here. Choppers weren't coming up. Also, we didn't have the night vision capability. That's the reason we waited for at least one day for the helicopters to come up and give us a rescue mission. So that's something which was very much important when it comes to Battle of Longewala. For more information, you can actually Google them. It's a very important battle, and you can read about it. And the right answer, as I've told you, it's Brigadier Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri. So, and you can read about him. He was awarded with Mahavir Chakra also. Followed with this news is about INO, that is basically Indian Neutrino Observatory, which was be situated in Bodhi Hill, that is located in the Tina village in Tamil Nadu. So what you need to understand here is the whole purpose why we are studying neutrino is this is basically particles, elementary particles like electron, neutron, and proton, but this does not have a charge. Also, these neutrino particles are everywhere, and from where do we get these source from? This is usually from the cosmic rays that we get from sun. And the whole reason why we are using this observatory is to actually understand the property of sun, and also how exactly was our universe begin, or basically what is our universe made up of. And the third thing is we can use it in the medical purpose, like the imaging of all the organs that we have, that can be done using these neutrinos. And the recent controversy that it has is because the village in Theni village feels that this is against their, because recently there was a radioactive discharge here, and they felt that this can be hazardous to their health. That's the reason they are actually protesting against this particular observatory, and they want this particular observatory to get clearance from the environment also. And if you look at the whole project itself, this is basically the Bodhi Hill here, and they're going to have the observatory right over here so that any amount of radiation does not go out of it, and it has been ensured that there's no radiation coming out of it. And also, just to make a point here, neutrino actually passes through all of us, but the only reason is it's so small in amount that it's become undetectable. That's why it does not have any effect on us. These are some important things that we need to know about. So the next thing is about Odisha Assembly has actually passed a resolution so that they can have 33% of reservation for women in their state assemblies. This is something very good news about it. And if the same thing is implemented in parliament, that would be a really good thing. So Odisha has recently done this. Following is the last question over here is which of the following states have actually launched this particular scheme known as Nari Shaktikaran Sankalp Abhiyan. So you have basically four options here, and the right answer is UP. So the whole purpose is to actually have a lot of programs which can empower women there. They will help us getting education, and the health and cleanliness factor. All these will be provided under this program. So that's all for today, guys. Let's revise everything that we have studied today. We studied about the Shaktikaran Sankalp Abhiyan, followed which Odisha government has given 33% reservation to women, followed which INO located in Bodhi Hill. Then we understood about the Battle of Longewala, followed which the basic ministerial meeting, and then we studied about the exercise known as Vajra Prahar, and then the India replacing Brazil when it comes to the producer of sugar, followed which we understood about the Amjad Ali Khan, Then the SIMBEX exercise, followed with the community radio workshop, which will happen in Goa, following which the Kamrajar port. And then we studied about this particular online learning program known as School, followed with the Horned Frog located in Himalayan region. Then this particular nexus between Jharkhand Center and World Bank. And then we understood about CSE, that is Center for Science and Environment, and the International Tourism Mart, which will be held in Agartala. So that's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and share it as much as you can. Thank you and have a nice day. Jai Hind.